And the mayor of Tampa Bay, Jane Castor, is joining us now for more on this, on the serious issue of holding an event like this in a time of pandemic. Ms. Mayor, thanks very much for being with us. So Tampa's home field.
Clearly a brilliant reporter.
I figured you'd think that. Tampa's got a home field advantage for the first time in Super Bowl history. There's tremendous enthusiasm, I'm sure. Traditionally, as Will was just reporting, a giant party. But are you concerned? How concerned are you that all this might put public health in your community at risk?
Yes, we've been very concerned throughout the pandemic, and we have had an indoor mask order, relatively early on in the pandemic. And I put an executive order out last week that requires the wearing of outdoor mask. Right, the area that the reporter was talking about is one of those areas where we know that large groups of fans are going to congregate without the ability to 6-foot distance separate from each other. So we have areas that we will be providing masks. We have 150,000 mask donation, and we have volunteers that are passing those out. And we also have code enforcement and law enforcement from Hillsborough County and the Tampa Police Department that will be reminding individuals to wear their masks in those locations. We want everyone to have a great time, but we want them to do it safely.
And Mayor Castor, you've got a lot of people coming in from out of town for this. You've said that your goal is for fans to arrive healthy and leave healthy. So are there steps that you're taking specifically to handle the visitors that are coming from outside of your area?
Yes, we are. We're communicating very widely. Those who are coming through the world's greatest airport, Tampa International, will hear an advisory from me as soon as they arrive, telling them about the mask mandate. Masks will be available at the airports. And again, communicating, we're trying in our bars and restaurants to get that cooperation that they will have DJs and announcements every half hour. The individuals need to be wearing their masks. You cannot be served food or alcohol unless you're sitting down. And then again, those outdoor mask mandates, not only for the NFL areas, sanctioned events, which there are literally only a couple. A normal Super Bowl, we would have over 200. And then we have outdoor mandated mask zones as well.
Mayor Castor, just a few weeks ago when Alabama won the college football national championship, we're going to take a look here. We saw these massive crowds in the streets. Not a lot of masks out there. In fact, hardly any. So let's say, for example, Tampa Bay does win the Super Bowl. There's only so much a mayor can do, isn't there? How do you think the people of your city are going to celebrate? Do you think they're going to be mindful of safety in this pandemic?
Yeah, you bring up a great point. We can mandate, we can provide masks, but there's a level of personal responsibility. And that's what I want everyone to understand, is that this pandemic is not over, but it can also, COVID-19 can be a death sentence. We've seen that, hundreds of thousands of times. And so we have that level of personal responsibility that, our fans and the fans that are visiting need to understand as well.
And Mayor, really important question here. Tom Brady won 6 Super Bowls with the Patriots, and in a letter welcoming him, you joked that if he wins one with Tampa, you'd consider renaming it Tampa Brady. Does that offer still stand?
Right, or Tampa. He's got a number of different names. I told him we have to bring in that Lombardi Trophy before we have that discussion, but we'd be glad to. We have no doubt whatsoever that we will be not only the first team to play the Super Bowl in our own backyard, but to hoist that Lombardi Trophy in our own backyard. All
right, Tampa Bay Brady Mayor Jane Castor, it's always great to have you. Thank you and good luck.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.